I'm fine, thank you. Your name is Chandan.
Yes, yes, right, ma'am. Yes,
Okay. So nice to meet you. Welcome to Clapingo.
thank you, ma'am. And
Are we meeting for the first time?
yes, ma'am. Yes, this is
Okay.
our first session with you.
Okay. This is our first session together. So my name is Rini Rose, and I'm your language tutor for the day. Thank you for choosing me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So would you like to introduce yourself? What do you do? Everything.
Yes, ma'am. Sure. Yes, ma'am. As you know, my name is Chandan Mehta. Basically, I am from West Bengal. I live in a village in Bankura district, which is approximately 100 kilometers away from Kolkata. And yes, now I am fascinated to learn English fluently. Yes, and it is also my hobby. And now I have gradually increased my communication skill by by tutor. Yes, now I am full confident, and I have a great opportunity to go abroad. That's why also I am interested to speak better. Yes, and all I have also worked in private sector. It is related to sales and marketing. Yes, ma'am, it's all about me.
Okay, that's great to know. So you're leaving soon. You're leaving India soon, or are you looking for opportunities to go abroad?
Right, ma'am.
You're looking for opportunities. Okay, so all the best, and it's
No,
good to
ma'am,
hear that
I have got the opportunity.
you've
Yes,
already got the opportunity. Which place,
I,
may I know?
I will, ma'am, quit,
Sorry,
quit, quit.
Kuwait. Kuwait. Okay,
Yes,
I did my
right.
studies there. I was in Kuwait.
Oh, really?
Yes, my parents were
Yes.
there, so I was brought up there.
Oh, ma'am. So, ma'am, most probably you know what is climate and all everything about quit.
Climate is extreme, extreme summer, extreme winter.
Right, ma'am. Right.
Okay, and it's very hot in the sense you won't have sweating, but it's going to be very dry climate.
Right, right.
Yes, not like the tropical
Ma'am,
summers that we have.
ma'am, is it comfortable outside
As
when
long as
I will
it's
go outside?
very, most of the places will be air conditioned. It will be
Okay.
air conditioned, and it depends on what work you're doing. Suppose you're working in a site that too in the hot sun, it will be scorching. It's going to be very hot.
Oh,
Otherwise, as
okay.
long as you're working in an office, you won't feel the heat.
Ma'am, actually, I am going to sales sector. Yes, it is in outside, maybe outside place. And
Okay.
yes, maybe it is comfortable.
Yes, and it's good if you know spoken Arabic because you can communicate with anyone. It's not very difficult to
Right,
learn. It's very
ma'am?
easy.
No, ma'am, I heard the Arabic music and what, but I cannot understand. Yes, definitely. I will think. Yes, I will gather knowledge. I am gathering my
Yes,
knowledge, and a few days.
every language is like that. Every language is like that. When you hear it for the
Oh,
first time, you don't understand. Just like how they feel when they listen to Hindi.
right,
So,
right,
as you
ma'am.
said, rightly said, we will gather knowledge slowly.
Sorry, ma'am.
You will gather knowledge very slowly.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, slowly, I am increasing,
Yes,
but
yes, yes,
maybe it will take some time.
yes.
After that,
And most of
I
the
will
people
see.
speak English, so there's nothing to worry. They
Yes,
will
ma'am.
speak English.
That's
There'll
why
be a lot of
I have
Indians.
joined. Yeah,
Okay, okay, okay. That's great. That's great. It's a very small place. Kuwait is a very small place.
right, ma'am. Ma'am,
Okay.
how many years you have in there?
I was, as a child, since my childhood up to my 12th standard, I was there. I studied there. So it's almost like my mother country.
Oh,
Yes.
really?
I always say that I've got two mother countries. One is Kuwait and one is India. So I know I'm very close to this. Yes, yes. I hope your internet will work.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Internet will be work, but electricity, it is
That's
electricity
okay. I can
problem.
see you. I can see you. No problem. There's light on the face. It's like a spotlight. Okay.
Right,
Okay.
ma'am.
Are you ready for the session today?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, no
Okay.
problem.
So it's going to be a casual conversation and I'll quickly give you the feedback. Can you read this word
Basic.
basic? What are some of the basic things that you need to know when you move from one country to another country? What are some of the things that you will surf on the internet or what you will find out? The basic things that you need to be prepared with when you move from one country to another, that is relocation.
Right, ma'am. So
You can
I will
take it.
explain.
Yes, please start. Just tell me some of the basic things that you will take care of when you move from one country to another.
Yes, ma'am. First of all, this main thing is language. So we should aware to communicate for people. So we should aware for communication of basic things, and also we should aware about food and and yes, this essential for daily life, which is essential for daily life, like uh, attitude, communication process. So everything, I think it's compulsory for every person.
Okay. Okay, good. So I'll just correct you. I'll do spot correction, okay? Okay,
Right.
before correction, let me just ask you the next question also. After that, I can correct you. Can you read this word?
Gingar,
Once again?
gingar, gingar.
Ginger.
Is it
Ginger.
ginger?
Ginger.
Ginger,
Ginger.
right, right.
You know,
Ginger,
ginger.
right.
We add it for the curries and something that you eat. What comes to your mind when you see this word, when you see the ginger in the kitchen?
Ma'am, basically it is made by human recipes. It is made for recipes. So when I I see ginger is I don't like some vegetables, so it is one of them. So
Okay.
that's why so that's why it is problem
Okay,
here.
so you can give me one reason why you don't like it about the taste or why you don't really like it.
Ma'am, actually, I can say I am a non-vegetarian, so that's why I dislike it. Yes.
Okay, okay.
Otherwise,
But
otherwise
even
I
for
know vegetables is
non-veg
good
dishes,
for
we
health.
have to add this, right? For non-veg dishes, for it to have some taste, we need to add ginger, I think so. I don't know what how you do it. We add ginger paste and all that to make it more tasty. In most of the dishes, we
Right.
add it. But if you
Yes,
have
yes.
ginger alone, it's going to be you will not sit here. It will give you that gas and fumes and
Right, right. Ma'am,
it will not
it
give you
is
nice
compulsory
taste.
for recipes, all
Yes,
recipes. Yes.
yes, exactly, exactly. So I'll just correct you quickly. We should aware. It's actually we should be aware. We should be aware of food. We should be aware of the clothing. We should be aware of the climate when you move from one country to another. So you said we should aware. You missed on be.
Mm,
Okay. Then it's communication, not communication. It's communication,
right,
pronunciation. It's person, not person. It's person, one person, not person. Okay, just keep this in mind because these are common words. Then
right,
ginger is made for human recipes. Actually, what you meant is it is used in most of the recipes. Recipe means it is made by human beings. It is prepared by human beings. So don't say human recipes. Ginger is a natural thing and it is used by everyone in most of the recipes, especially in India.
right, right.
Okay, so I'll just give you the feedback because we are meeting for the first time. I feel you need to work a lot on sentence formation. Why? Because you need to work on simple words like and, how it is used, and, for, but, in, at, all these connectives, prepositions, all these words you are not using at the right time. So what happens? You have the vocabulary, you know a lot of words, but this is not used at the right time, so it doesn't make any sense. The meaning is not fully coming out. You're trying to say something, but the meaning is not coming out. It can be done only through practice. We need to practice a lot, and you can start like today's after today's session. You can go back to today's session and try to answer the questions that I asked you again. So whenever I'm asking you the question, pause there, then answer the question to yourself. So make very short sentences, very, very short. For example, the basic things that you need when you move from one country to another. So you can say, I will surf on the internet, first sentence. After that, I will find out about the climate. I'll find out about the clothing so that I can buy some clothes from India and go. I will learn some, I'll try to learn something about their language, at least the spoken language. Like that, make very short and simple sentences. On a daily basis, you try this activity. Talk about simple things, things that you see around you.
Right, ma'am.
Yeah. For example, today's incident, when I was taking the class with Rini, suddenly the power went off. Okay,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
started
That's why my mind has has
I know,
changed.
I understand.
Yes,
But from the
uh,
beginning, I've been noticing. We talked for, I think, 4 minutes before the power went. There was a power cut.
yes, yes.
I feel the sentence formation requires a lot of tending.
Right, right, ma'am. Yes,
Any
definitely.
doubts?
I will. No, ma'am. Yes, you have already mentioned, and yes, that points I will. Yes, I will follow, and yes, I will correct by myself. Yes,
Good.
your points. Yes, I will follow.
Yes, so we can practice. Just keep these in mind, conjunctions, prepositions, and all. Try to use that in every sentence. Like just now, you told it in the right way. I will correct. I will follow. So it's a complete sentence with meaning.
Yes,
Okay, so just be careful about that. Okay, so try to make two sentences with this word.
change.
Yes, change.
Ma'am,
Any two
I
sentences.
yes, definitely. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, first sentence is I will change my communication skill, and the
Okay,
second is yes, uh, I will change my future by
good.
doing hard work.
Okay, so I will change my future. Uh, by hard work is okay, but through hard work,
To hard
by
work. Yes,
working
it is
hard is
perfect.
correct. By working hard is correct, but through hard work, because hard work is the subject there, the noun there. So through hard work, by working hard, both are correct. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So if you don't have any questions, I think we can wind off.
Ma'am, can you help me for communication skill like mother tongue language? Yes, Igby tutor has told me that it is problem for me. So I will change my fault.
Okay, so
Change my
communication is a
problem.
skill. Communication skill is a skill. So for that, I can sit and give you a lot of tips, but I should show you how to do it. That is very important. Like you must have heard about so many tutors telling read, speak, write, practice. But how to practice? How to? I'm meeting you for the first time. I showed you small words and I asked you to talk about it, right? I asked you some questions. That is one of the activities you can try after the class. It will help you with communication skills. Communication skill is body language, the way you form the sentences, the way you convey ideas. For all these things, we require language. We require language.
Ma'am.
So I need to show you through activities. Today I showed you one activity where I gave you some words. I asked you to speak about it. Then I asked you to
Yes,
frame sentences. I asked you questions. You can try this out after the class. This will help you with communication.
yes, ma'am.
Very
Definitely, I
practical method. Yeah, so like that, there are a lot of activities. Okay.
will. Okay, ma'am.
Thank you so
Yes,
much for joining.
thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Bye bye.